Imagine a creature so small, yet so feared, that its very name sends shivers down the spine of even the bravest explorers. Deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, there lurks an insect whose sting is said to be as painful as being shot by a bullet. Welcome to the world of the bullet ant, nature's tiny terror with a bite that packs a punch like no other. Hidden within the lush, verdant canopies of Central and South America's dense rainforests, the bullet ant, scientifically known as Paraponera clavata, reigns supreme as one of the most formidable insects on Earth. Despite its diminutive size, this creature has earned a reputation that far exceeds its physical stature, striking fear into the hearts of those who dare to venture into its domain. The bullet ant's notoriety stems from its unparalleled ability to inflict pain. Its sting is not just painful, it's an experience that has been likened to the searing agony of a gunshot wound. This intense, sharp pain doesn't subside quickly. It persists, relentlessly tormenting its victim for hours on end. It est this extraordinary capacity for causing suffering that has cemented the bullet, and S place in the annals of natural history as one of the most respected and feared creatures in the insect kingdom. But what exactly makes the bullet ant such a formidable opponent? To understand this, we must first examine its distinctive features. Measuring between 18 to 30 millimeters in length, the bullet ant stands out as one of the largest ant species in the world. Its body is a sleek jet black color, exuding an air of menace that perfectly matches its fearsome reputation. This robust insect is armed to the teeth, quite literally, with powerful mandibles capable of delivering a crushing bite. However, it's the venomous stinger located at the tip of its abdomen that truly sets it apart. Unlike many of their ant cousins, who form vast sprawling colonies numbering in the millions, bullet ants prefer a more modest living arrangement. Their nests typically house only a few hundred individuals, a relatively small community by ant standards. These colonies are often tucked away at the base of trees or nestled within the confines of rotting wood, hidden from prying eyes and potential threats. The true power of the bullet ant lies in its venom, a potent cocktail of chemicals that includes a neurotoxin called ponerotoxin. When this venom is injected into a victim, the effects are immediate and severe. The pain is described as excruciating, often accompanied by temporary paralysis and even irregular heartbeats in some cases. It's no wonder that on the Schmidt Pain Index, a scale used to measure the intensity of insect stings, the bullet ant holds the dubious honor of producing the most intense pain known from any insect bite or sting. This pain isn't just a momentary inconvenience. It's a prolonged ordeal that can last anywhere from 12 to 24 hours. Victims report waves of burning, throbbing agony that seem to pulse through their entire body, making even the simplest tasks nearly impossible to perform. It's an experience that leaves a lasting impression, both physically and psychologically, on anyone unfortunate enough to encounter this tiny terror. Interestingly, the bullet ant's fearsome reputation has not only earned respect in the scientific community, but has also given it a significant place in the cultural traditions of certain indigenous peoples. Among the Satar people of Brazil, the bullet ant plays a sacred role in a rite of passage that tests the mettle of young men aspiring to become warriors. This ritual, as grueling as it is fascinating, involves weaving hundreds of live bullet ants into special gloves with their stingers pointing inward. Young men must then wear these gloves and endure the excruciating stings in stoic silence. The ordeal doesn't end quickly. Participants must wear the gloves for a full 10 minutes, often repeating the ritual up to 20 times over several months. Surviving this torturous experience is seen as irrefutable proof of a young man's strength, courage, and ability to master pain, qualities highly valued in their society. The existence of such a ritual speaks volumes about the respect and awe that the bullet ant commands. It's not just a creature to be feared. It's a force of nature that can shape cultural practices and define the very essence of what it means to be strong and resilient in the face of overwhelming pain. Yet, for all its fearsome reputation, the bullet ant presents us with a fascinating paradox. Despite possessing one of the most painful stings in the animal kingdom, these insects are not inherently aggressive. They don't actively seek out confrontation or go out of their way to attack larger creatures. In fact, bullet ants only resort to using their powerful sting when they feel threatened or when their colony is under attack. For the most part, These industrious insects spend their days diligently foraging for food to sustain their modest colonies. Their diet consists primarily of nectar and tree sap, supplemented by small prey when the opportunity arises. This peaceful existence stands in stark contrast to the bullet ant's reputation as a fearsome predator, reminding us that in nature, things are often not as simple as they first appear. The bullet ant then serves as a powerful symbol of the complexities and paradoxes that exist in the natural world. It's a creature that commands respect, not through size or aggression, but through its incredible capacity to defend itself when necessary. In many ways, Paraponera clavata is like a silent warrior of the rainforest, small and unassuming, yet possessing a power that demands acknowledgement from all who cross its path. This tiny insect stands as a testament to the incredible diversity of life that exists in our world's rainforests. It reminds us that true strength does not always lie in size or visible displays of power, but in the ability to endure, defend, and survive against all odds. The bullet ant has perfected these skills over millions of years of evolution, carving out its niche in one of the most competitive and diverse ecosystems on the planet. As we continue to explore and understand the intricate web of life that exists in our planet S, rainforest creatures like the bullet ant serve as powerful reminders of the wonders that still await discovery. They challenge our perceptions of strength and vulnerability, forcing us to reconsider our place in the natural world and the respect we owe to even its smallest inhabitants. In the end, the story of the bullet ant is one of respect earned through sheer force of will and evolutionary ingenuity. It's a tale that speaks to the heart of what makes nature so endlessly fascinating: the ability of life to adapt, survive, and thrive in even the most challenging environments. As we face an uncertain future filled with environmental challenges, perhaps we can draw inspiration from this tiny warrior of the rainforest, finding strength in our ability to endure and adapt in the face of adversity. The bullet ant, with its legendary sting and unassuming appearance, serves as a powerful reminder that in nature appearances can be deceiving and true strength often lies hidden beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to look closer.